In the world of music, there's something called the end of the show. Thank you. That's what you're supposed to do when I say end of the show. I'm glad we passed out that script. And at the end of the show, what happens is the band says, "Oh my God, that was our last song," and they go on stage into the wings, and then we sit there pretending like we're gone, acting like we're in the limo, and then we hear what? The faint cry of, and I say, "Billy, put down the mirror."
Or the microphone.
Because he's fixing his hair. Oh my God, he's fixing his hair. Don't make it weird. And also he has a cold and he has to do a bunch of coke. The point is, we get out of the limo, we come back to the stage, we do a number. The one problem is, the limo's late, there's no wings here, we can't go off the side. So, let's pretend like we're leaving. That was our last song, everybody. Good night.
Hold on. I'm making love to my microphone. I can't be disturbed right now.
I have terrible tinnitus, but I'm sure that said one more, one more. But I think that translates into one more song. Does that mean you want us to do one more song? Oh my gosh. Well, part of the reason why the limo's not here yet is because this song we're about to play hasn't become the freight train hit it is guaranteed to become. And you know what I'm talking about because it's sweeping the nation with a very small broom, but it's still sweeping. A sweep is a sweep, Meredith. You know what I mean? We don't judge the broom. Don't start judging the broom on me, young lady. I will call your father. So this is a song, if you know the words, I want you to sing the words. If you don't know the words, people around you and myself will force them down your throat.
Rich, one quick question.
Okay. Yes, hold on. Yes, Billy, what question?
Shouldn't we add one more vocalist to this on stage?
Is it in the budget?
Yes. We spread it away just before we hit.
Well, let's get Jason Manns back up to the stage, huh? And I want to tell you something, and I'm dead serious. For starters, no joke, your set was phenomenal. It was a phenomenal thing. Both the acoustic version and the full band version were just magical. Thank you. Billy, your music, unbelievable.
Oh,
just fantastic. It's really great that they do a lot of meaningful stuff, so I can come out here and take a shit and everybody thinks it's great. You know, like juxtaposition. It's called, in entertainment, it's called juxtaposition. It's like a teeter-totter. You don't want to have your butt in the dirt and everybody on the same side of the plank. You know what I mean? I got to come here and make them look better. Mission accomplished. Now listen.
Hey, Forrest, how you doing? How's the Grammy?
Literally, Ferris he's like, there better not be any videos of this. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna get in bed, go, and his Grammy puppet is gonna go, "What's wrong, Forrest?"
He positioned himself very strategically because no one on this half of the room can see him at all.
The one problem is he's 6'4", so he's over you. Anyway, his Grammy puppet's gonna say, "What's wrong, Forrest?" Like, "Oh, Grammy, they made me play all kinds of dirty things." And I said, "Don't worry, Forrest. No one had phones in the room. It won't be talked about for years to come. It won't become the thing you're best known for. I promise." Don't tell Forrest. Oh man, I so badly want to do that. I didn't have the chutzpah to say it. I wasn't gonna do it to him. We'll see if I do later. Anyway, this next song I want you all to sing. It's gonna be a freight train hit. I was gonna say something else. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Let's just
Thank you for being here.
Oh yeah. Oh. Thank you for being here. Okay, thank you for being here. This is awesome. This is freaking so cool to be in New York City with so many people who are here. I'm gonna tell you something for sure, for real. When Billy and myself and Nick played Oregon and Meredith was on stage with us, we had a shocking realization. It was mainly reserved for Billy and myself and Emma, who was there at the time. that Zach Top fans were not necessarily Dick Jr. fans. We get on this stage and we see all these warm, lovely faces waiting for us to play music, and they're so excited. And Zach Top, if a face could say, "Get the fuck off the stage," they didn't say it with their voice, but boy, those peepers told the story. But I still think we won some fans that night. So it was a uniquely special experience. But what's even more uniquely special is to come to these rooms with you people who are so giving and so kind and have embraced the music. And there would not be, years ago, before COVID, when this was a concept of a band, this concept of a band existed only in that man's head. That man's head. Jason Mann is the guy who dragged me kicking and screaming into the studio, and we created what I think is an awesome musical brand and a super fun ensemble. Thank you. Thank you for everything. I would not be playing music in New York without you, and I would not be playing music in New York without you. So thank you, my friends.
Thank you for having me.
And what a blessing to have everybody else on this stage. Mark Sheppard, Meredith, Nick Morrison, Forrest. Let's do this thing, shall we? Get ready to sing some songs. Drop D. Damn it!
It's not just me.
Hey, Billy, tell some jokes.
Okay, so check it out. So what did Yoda say when he saw himself in 4K for the first time? HDMI. That's good. That's good, right?
Let's do it. Mr. Forrest, what do you got? Do one more lap, man. That's beautiful. Like a revival tent, people rise to their feet and sing pretty shittily. But we're not there yet. It's a game of apple. We had to rob a kindergarten just to get a rhythm instrument for this woman. Tough times in music. But we're making do. We're making do. Oh, we are making do. Someday, oh yes, someday that stadium will rise. And the wall of music, the cacophony of sound will rise to the rafters. Even though there's no rafters in the stadium, it'll keep going. It'll hit an airplane. Probably not an American plane, because they don't seem to be able to get here, but some kind of plane. We'll hear it. It'll tip the wings, and they'll think, my goodness, what was that? Was that the gift of music? Was that a freight train hit? My gosh, I think it was. I think that was magic. Honey, wake the kids. I think this airplane just got engulfed in beauty, in the sound of a hit song, piercing the clouds and arriving. And here, to us, in Coach. That's right, Coach. I know, I'm as surprised as you are. But it did. But we're not there yet. We're all still learning this last verse. And to show us how it's done, I'm going to sing it once. No pressure. Just going to walk you through it. Ain't my numbers. You know what I'm saying? And then we're going to test the ensemble. See how well they do. It goes something like this. Low bar, the one bar I know. And the bottom is as high as I go. My lofty pursuits are all low-hanging fruits. And even then I got no wins to show. That's how that goes. Now, right now you're panicking. I get it. You've had a little too much to drink. You know who I'm talking about. I'm looking at you. That's right. You'll power through because you have the dulcet tones of Mr. Mustache himself. Jason Vance is going to do a version of this for you. Just to keep taking your hand and guiding you to the Neverland. Jason, do what you do so well, would you please?
Sure.
Thanks, sir. About the nuances of music and how it's different from person to person. When I said bottom, I saw a lot of people wince. An awful lot of people are like, ew. When he says bottom, it just sounds wrong. But when Jason says bottom, my goodness, it just sounds like, well, that's how that word is supposed to sound. Do me a favor, get him on that microphone and say bottom for me, will you? God, can that be my ringtone? Bottom, 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 bottom. Rich, answer your phone. I don't want to. It's Jason saying bottom. Bottom, 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 bottom. Voicemail. You're a gift. Now listen, I didn't make any of those jokes when you talked to Meredith's dad. I didn't say any of that. That would be inappropriate. That was Billy. He's coked out of his mind. He did a bunch of bottom crap. I am so sorry. And just to clean up this whole show, I'm going to let the nicest and let's just say the best as a human version of ourselves sing it. We're going to give Meredith Lane a little shot at this. Meredith, do your thing, you think? That's how it sounds, everybody! I got no wins to beautiful. That was beautiful. You got a beautiful voice. Not that I didn't know that on song number 1, but it's nice to hear it at song number 12 too. I want to thank every single person for being in this room. I want to thank Moses for the beautiful sound mix he provided for us. It's been fantastic.
Thank you, Moses.
Moses is a Steve Earle fan, so he's okay in my book. You know what I'm saying? That's how that goes. This is our last song. This is our